Hi guys, Melissa Slutter here, and I'm gonna do an updated video on my Mad Max Doll collection. Right now, my collection has changed a great deal because I gave away my extra Mad Max dolls, the ones that weren't my life, to a girl for Christmas because she had no toys. So now I'm just collecting the My Life dolls, but I have added some My Life dolls to my collection since my last video, and I would like to show them to you and tell you all about their personalities and stuff. So let's get started. Okay, the first doll I'm going to show you, her name is Riley, and she was originally an ice skater doll, so I made her like ice hockey. She's really into ice hockey, and she's kind of sporty, but she's also very fun to play with, and she's very nice to her sisters, and she wants to be on a hockey team when she's old enough to go to college and everything. And she's really fun to talk to. And, if you want to do something fun, Riley should go. Okay, on to my next doll. Okay, my next doll, her name is Lindsay. And, she's a very shy little girl, even though she's a snazzy dresser. But she's very shy. Um, She doesn't really know what she wants to be when she grows up. She wants to be a teacher, but she's not completely sure. Um, but she's a very good person to talk to. She's a good listener, and I love her. And she gets along very well with her sisters. Never yells at her sisters. Never makes her feel bad. And she's just a very good person to hang out with. Okay, my next doll is Katy, and she and Riley are pretty much alike. They both love ice hockey. They both play on a hockey team for girls. Katy is one tough cookie. She doesn't take any garbage from anybody, but she's also very nice. But she's also not afraid to put her foot down. But she's also really nice, and she gets along pretty well with the sisters, but she could be pretty bossy sometimes. But that's what I like about Katy. She's very outgoing. She's never hesitant about what she wants to do or say, which could work for her or against her. But Katy is still a really good companion to have. And she will stick up for you if you're too shy to stick up for yourself. So yeah, that's Katy. Okay, my next doll is Miranda. She's a very good friend to have, and she's an amazing cook. She does most of the cooking for any party I have with my dolls. And Miranda especially is good at cooking Mexican food. She makes the best burritos and tacos, and that's good because I love burritos and tacos. They're all very good. So, yeah, so Miranda is very, like I said, she's a good cook, and she shares with everybody, and she's very sweet. Yeah, and that's Miranda. Okay, my next doll, her name is Faith, and she's really Christian like. She's into God, but she also likes sports. She likes to skateboard and rollerblade when she's not at church. But she's also in the church choir, but just like Riley, just like Katy, she's pretty tough. She doesn't take any garbage from anyone, especially people take the Lord's name in vain. So if you want to be friends with Faith, you got to be really careful what you say, because she takes things very personally, but she's also a very good friend to have. And if you're having a problem, she leaves it up to God to handle it, and she prays a lot, and she's in the church choir with Hope, who I will introduce in a little while. So yeah, that's Faith. Okay, my next doll is Julia, and she's really into the color pink, and she likes to wear hair bows. And she's very like girly. She doesn't like sports. She doesn't like to go get dirty. She wants to be a movie star when she grows up. So yeah, that's Julia for you. She has a lot of big dreams, and we're hoping they'll come true when she grows up. So yeah, that's Julia. My next doll is Cheyenne, and she's a very, very, very sweet girl. She's always there to listen and to lend a hand. She does a lot of volunteer work at the library, and She volunteers to watch little kids, even though she's actually a kid herself. Um, she's a good listener, and she wants to be a preschool teacher when she grows up. So yeah, that's Cheyenne. Okay, so my next doll is Dana, and she's a really good girl. She loves to dance, and she wants to be a dancer when she grows up. And she's a very good person to talk to, but sometimes she could be a perfectionist. She makes sure she does everything perfectly, and she's a very neat person, meaning that she's very organized, and she always makes sure that things are in order. And sometimes she could drive you crazy, but Dana's a really nice friend to have. If you're looking for somebody who will help you out, she'll help you. And yeah, that's Dana. Okay, my next doll is Heidi, and I really love Heidi. She likes nature. She likes the mountains, but she also is a very chic dresser, as you could tell by the way she's dressed. Um, and she's a very good person to hang out with. She loves to go shopping. She's very fashion cautious, even though she loves nature. But even when she's out hiking, she makes sure she's dressed perfectly and fashionably. So if you want fashion advice, go to Heidi because she's really cool about fashion and she loves nature. And sometimes she would give her sisters a hard time about how they fix their hair or how they dress, but she does it out of love, and so it's hard to get mad at Heidi. So yeah, that's Heidi. Okay, my next doll is Keisha. Her full name is Lakeisha, but we call her Keisha. She's a really good friend to have, but she's kind of shy. She loves to sing, but she has really bad stage fright, so she'll sing for her sisters and I sometimes, but if you get her on a stage, she will, like, totally freeze. And, but Keisha's a very nice girl. She helps out when you need help, and she's just a very good friend to hang around with. And that's Keisha. Okay, my next doll is Carrie, and she's really into nature. She loves to go hiking and camping. She does it quite often, actually. She doesn't like the winter, though, because she doesn't really get to camp in the winter. So what she will do is she'll camp out in the living room. But she says it isn't the same as camping outdoors, and I can't really disagree with that because I do agree it's not the same. She likes sports. She's currently gonna sign up for the softball team in the spring. Right now, she plays basketball for the winter season, and she said that if they let girls play football at a school, she would play football. And she's really good at it. I kind of wish that they would let girls play football in the schools, but people can be. But yeah, and Carrie has a lot of energy, but she can be kind of bossy sometimes, but she has a lot of energy, and she thinks of great games to play outside when it's nice out. So yeah, that's Carrie. Okay, this is Christine. She's very shy, but she's a very good listener. And she likes to sing too, but she's very modest about her voice. But I think she has an amazing voice. And she's very insecure, but she's also a very good friend to have. She always has something nice to say about everybody. And she gets along really well with her sisters. So, yeah, that's Christine. This is Kailen, and she's very nice. She loves to make videos. She wants to be a movie director when she grows up. She's very nice to her sisters, and she's really pretty, and I really love her. It's Kailen. This is Dorinda, and she loves to dance, and she wants to be a dancer when she grows up, even though she kind of gets competitive with Dana. But it's okay because Dorinda's a good dancer, and she's just like Dana. And another doll I'm going to introduce later. Her name's Matilda, but but the three of them have a really special bond, and they like to practice ballet together. So it's really cool. And Dorinda is a very good person to listen to, and she's a good person to go to if you have a problem. She will help you through it. But she gives really good advice, and yeah, that's Dorinda. Okay, this is Hannah, and she is a very nice girl. She's shy, but she's very good to listen to. She listens to what you have to say. She never interrupts. She's a very sweet girl. And she's a good person to ask for advice. And she wants to be a therapist when she grows up. So, yeah, that's Hannah. This is Bridget. Bridget wants to become a country singer when she grows up. And she loves to perform, but sometimes she likes to be in the limelight too much. But that's what's so cool about her. She's never afraid to perform for anyone. She'll perform on the streets if she wanted to. Like, she'll perform at the drop of a hat. She loves the attention. But that's what makes her a really good person. She's not afraid to tell people how she feels or how she or like what her problems are or what her blessings are. She's a very good person, but she does like a lot of attention, but I guess that's okay. Well, she's a kid. I mean, we all like attention sometimes. So, yeah, that's Bridget. This is Michelle, and she's a very sporty girl. She loves to go outside and play. Rainy days are not her favorite thing because she doesn't like to sit down. She has a lot of energy, and she's very fun to play with. So yeah, that's Michelle. This is Brooke, and she's very smart in school. She gets straight A's all the time, and she wants to be a teacher when she grows up. And she always helps her sisters with their homework if they need it. So Brooke's a really good helper, and that's Brooke. Okay, this is Matilda, and she wants to be a dancer just like Dana and Dorinda do. Like I said, they like to practice together. All three of them do. Matilda is actually a really, really good dancer, so she will help Dana and Matilda if they need it. And the three of them get along very well. And Dana gets along with the other girls as well too. So yeah, that's Dana. I mean Matilda. Sorry, Matilda. Okay, this is Annie, and she wants to be an actress when she grows up. Recently, she was in the play Annie. Surprise, surprise. And she got to the lead role, which was Annie. Surprise, surprise. But she's actually a very good actor, so even if she didn't look like Annie, I'm sure she would have gotten the part. But she was very she's a very talented actress. She loves the stage. It's like her second home, and we all love to go and see her plays that she performs in. So, yeah, that's Annie. Okay, this is Jennifer, and she likes to do hair. She's a very good hairstylist, and she likes to help the other girls with with their hair. And she's a really good person to talk to. She'll give you advice, and well, that's basically it about Jen. Oh, and she wants to be a hairdresser when she grows up. So yeah. This is Destiny, and she likes to dance, but not ballet. She likes hip hop music. She's a good rapper, and she's very tough, but she's also really fun to hang out with. You just don't want to get her mad because she could really hold a grudge. But she sticks to her guns, and she's a very fun person to be around. And that's Destiny. This is Hope. As I said before, her and Faith are really good friends as well as sisters. Hope is just like Faith. She is into God, and she's also in the same choir as Faith is in. And they're really good friends, and Hope is a really good person to talk to. And she will pray for you if you have a problem. So yeah, that's Hope. And last but certainly not least is Leah. Leah loves to sing, and she wants to be a singer when she grows up, especially on Broadway. So she and Anne get along really well because they both want to be Broadway stars. And I'm hoping that will happen for Leah because she's really talented at singing. And she sings at every opportunity she gets, she goes for. So, yeah, that's Leah. Okay, so that was my current My Life doll collection. I plan to get more after the holiday season, and I will keep you posted. So thank you for watching my video, and I hope you have a good holiday and have a good day. Bye.